Well, thank you everyone for joining in today. We're playing old school D&D as per usual, and we have a large crew today, so that's good. Um, for those who are new, I will teach you how to play in a moment and help you get your characters rolled up and everything. So just a moment. To get started, as per usual, we'll start with game preparations. So let's go alphanumerically down the list and make sure everyone's getting ready. Um, if it is not your turn, as per usual, just make sure that you know what you want to do when it is your turn, right? You've got plenty of time to think about it, or most of you do at least. And I think we're gonna start with a new player actually. So we'll start with a new player, and then we'll get everyone else ready after. So I think that's just Queen of the Elves, Queen, right? So welcome to our group.
Really quick, DM, while you do that, can you put our characters up in the character thing so we see how much money we have and stuff, so when it comes to our turn, we can do our purchases quickly?
Yeah, they're all on the characters channel. Just check out the characters channel. They should be there. Let's see. Yeah, they're there. They're there. Posted yesterday at 12:37.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
All right, so Queen, can you hear me? Hello. Hi. All right. So, um, we're playing OD&D, and first I'm gonna teach you, of course, is what it's about and what the point is. So, of course, we play an old school Dungeons and Dragons game. It's about, of course, adventurers who go out to hunt monsters and treasures in the medieval world of Dungeons and Dragons. The point of the game is to, of course, as a group, tell a story of a party of adventurers who went on, campaign for gold and glory, and we had to determine whether or not they were successful or not, right? If they got money or if they all died or something like that, right? So that's the point of the game, pretty much. Before you can play, you're gonna roll up a character. So first step is go into the dice rolls channel. And you're gonna generate some scores here. Anyone else who plans on rolling a character, this is your time to do so as well. If you want, you can get started.
I will be rolling.
It's gonna be slash roll. The command is slash roll space 6 space 3d6, and I'll type it out so you can see how it looks. Okay, so just a moment. Alright, it should look like this. Oh, wait. No. Okay. Slash roll space 6 space 3d6. So you have to type it out to prompt the bot. So if you just copy and paste it, it's fine, but it doesn't work. You have to like prompt the bot. So as you slash roll, you're gonna see like a bot. It's gonna be open to taking your command.
Slash roll or slash R enter 3 or 6 space 36. That's the way I do it.
There you go. Okay. Alright. We'll just take your first roll. Okay. Oh wait, was that someone else's roll? My bad. Let's see. Go ahead and do it again. And delete someone's roll.
Yeah, the roll that I have is the first one. Yeah.
Okay.
Did my get deleted or what like that?
Yeah, I thought she rolled twice. Let's see. Just roll again.
Do it again.
No, you're good. You're good. No, you're good. Yeah, because I deleted someone else. I thought you rolled twice. Yeah. Alright, let's see. So now we just plug and chug your scores into a character record sheet. So I just got these blank character records. And
Oh, my roll got deleted. What?
yeah, I thought she rolled twice. So I deleted yours.
Oh.
Just roll again.
Oh, my bad. Okay, I didn't hear that. My bad.
Okay, it's okay. No, you're good.
That was going to be a magic user. 3d6. Okay, good enough.
Shit, I'm losing. There it is. Alright, so after you rolled your scores, next you're going to choose a class. So I'm going to show you your options. Just a moment. Alright, so here's a chart with all your options for choosing a class. Your character's ability scores are rolled 3d6 down the line in the listed order on the character record, which is strength down to charisma. And you can see that the character is very intelligent and has a very good constitution as well, which means she's going to be very knowledgeable and very tough as well, resilient. So I'm going to recommend you play a magic user due to your high intelligence. The only classes I would recommend, is basically magic user or thief too, but mostly magic user. Here are your options: cleric, dwarf, elf, fighter, halfling, magic user, and thief.
Can you choose for me?
In that case, I would recommend you gonna play magic user. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, so magic users start with 1 to 4 hit points. So you're going to use the command /roll space 1d4. So go ahead and roll a d4 for your hit points when you're ready. It's just /roll space 1d4. Not 6 this time, just 1d4. There you go. Alright, so 1 HP, but fortunately you have a high constitution. You actually get a +1 bonus to your hit points. You're gonna start with 2. Alright, go ahead and roll 3d6 for your character's starting funds. So you're gonna do /roll space 3d6. Good job. Alright, so you've got 11 coppers. First thing we have to afford you is an empty spellbook. And magic users get to start with some spells that they can put into their book. So your options for spells is you can either pick one on the list of your choice. You can get 2 random ones, or you can get 2 Dungeon Master chosen spells. And here are your options. These first level spells here. So between Charm Person all the way down to Ventriloquist.
Can I choose a random one?
Random ones? Sure. So go ahead and do /roll space 2d12 to get random spells. Alright, go ahead and roll one more time, because you got duplicates. So do a /roll space 1d12 to get a different one for the second spell. Alright, 7. Okay, so you got Charm Person and Protection from Evil. Both are very good. Basically, they sound like or they do what they sound like they do, right? Charm Person, you're able to charm another person, become their friend, magically. And Protection from Evil will naturally protect you from anything that wants to do you harm, right? Do something evil to you, right? Alright, so let's see, Charm Person, Protection evil. Alright. The next step is to purchase all your armor and weapons. Well, you already start with a helmet. So you've got a spellbook down. You've got a set of clothes on. You have 8 coppers left. Now you need a weapon, right? So there are 2 types of weapons: missiles and melee weapons. Typically, I would recommend you start with the missile weapon, although you can choose to start with the melee weapon or both. What would you prefer when it comes to weapons? Do you have any preferences on the type of weapon you have?
I get a mace.
Yeah, of course. Mace is going to be 5 coppers. So you got 3 left. We've got a mace. Alright, with the last 3, you can afford a missile weapon. The cheapest one is a sling and stones, or javelin. If not a missile weapon, you might want to get some equipment and supplies, like a knapsack, torches, and tinderbox, or maybe some rations or bandages or ropes. What would you be interested with your last 3 copper pieces? Equipment, supplies, tools, weapons.
Notebook.
One more time?
Notebook. To write things down.
Oh, notebook. Sorry. Yeah, just a moment. So, in that case, you already have a spell book, so maybe you can have a normal book too. Something, maybe you can have a knapsack to carry the books in. So get you a knapsack, and you're probably gonna want ink and quills so you can write. So let's see, ink. I think that's in supplies. Yeah. Alright, 1 copper for ink, and then quills, 1 copper. Okay. And you can write in your spell book, it's fine. Let's see. So ink, quills. Alright. Plenty of quills in case, I guess, one more writing is necessary, right? Or you lose one or something. Yeah, just you have a bunch of extra quills. Alright, that should be everything. It's all your money. Final step to create your character is to choose your character's name. You can either choose it, or you can get an old school name, which is randomly generated. Alright, what would you prefer?
I don't know a name.
You don't know any names? Okay. So we can generate a name for you. We're just gonna roll the dice on this table real quick. And if you don't like it, no worries, I can roll again. It's pretty quick to make these names. So 14, tag 2. 88, tag 5. Okay, so. Okay, how about the name is named Webberd? Is that fine? It'd be Webberd.
I don't like that one.
You don't like it? Okay, no worries, we can roll again. Okay, so 99, 61. Alright, Lemgon. Lemgon. Lemga. You like that one? Lemga?
It's better.
Okay. So you're Lemgon, the magic user. Let's see. Name is Queen. You have a... Okay, so your player name is kind of permanent here. Do you want to go by Queen or Elf or something else? You get 1 player name.
Queen.
Queen? Okay. The reason behind this is because your player name becomes your character's family name. So all your characters have the last name Queen when you play this game. So it would be Lemguan or Lemgon Queen, if that makes sense. Or Lemgon of House Queen. Alright. Let's see. Everyone else, we're gonna start going down the list and make sure everyone has a chance to get ready. So that's it for now, Queen. Just sit tight until it's time to play. You can do other things in the meantime. Just be ready when we do start playing. So we are still in our preparation time. Alright, Alpha's first. Alpha, Arthur was not killed in action, I think. You were just out of it. Let's see. So you should be fine.
No, yeah, I told the guys my fucking power went out and my phone died and I couldn't charge it.
It's all good. Do you want to play as Arthur again, or do you want to play a new character?
Yeah, I'll play as Arthur again, and then I rolled up a retainer.
Okay. So before we move on to your retainer, do you have any preparations for Arthur?
No, I don't have no money.
Alright. Let's move on to your new character then. Just a moment. Alright, so first step is ability scores, which you've already generated.
Yeah, and then I'm tagging you with them.
6, 14, 5, 12, 9, 14. Alright, and the class you chose?
Magic user. I don't know if is it a D6 for hit points or a D4?
1d4.
Okay, so I rolled that wrong. So it has 2 hit points.
Sounds good. And next is
Money is 5.
Alright, good. And then now we're going to pick out your gear. So, as a magic user, the first thing you're gonna need is a spell book. After that, you'll need spells. So, you can have 2 random spells, or 2 Dungeon Master chosen spells, or 1 spell of your choice.
I'll do 2 Dungeon Master.
In that case, you'll start with Sleep and Read Magic.
Okay.
With your last 2 copper pieces, do you want to sling in stones? Pouch of stones?
Yeah.
Alright, good choice.
And that's it.
One more thing. Your character's name. Would you like a random name or do you want to pick it?
We can do random.
Just a moment. Okay. We can go with SITTETH. Like he wants to sit.
SITTETH?
SITTETH.
Okay, yeah. SITTETH, that works.
Right. So SITTETH, the magic user.
And that's it for me.
Yes. Alright. Good. Next is SB. Are you playing as Carl today?
Yes, please.
Sounds good. Just a moment.
Can I bring? Okay.
Alright, so before you bring on any retainers, let's prepare Carl. Do you have any preparations for Carl?
I'd like to buy some more arbalest bolts.
Alright, sounds good. And do you remember if you only had 4 corals left, or did you have less?
Yeah, I had 4. Yeah, I didn't do much shooting last game. Yeah.
Alright, sounds good. And 5 corals is 1 copper. Is that fine?
Go ahead and give me 10 more, just so I feel comfortable.
Sure. Just want to let you know though, 1 through 10 corals is 1 pound. So 1 coral and 10 corals is still 1 pound. So 14 is still 2 pounds. Does that make sense? So you can have 11 corals and it would be 2 pounds, 20 corals and it'd be 2 pounds. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
However much,
It doesn't make
however
much of a
you think I
difference for you
should
right
get.
now.
I don't need more than 20, I don't think.
Sure. Alright, just a heads up. Let's see. When it comes to encumbrance rulings. Okay, so it's more important if you want to stay a light footman, right, as a thief, which in that case I don't think you care.
Yeah.
You've got all this heavy armor, so.
The other thing too is I sent the shield and Warhammer back with Heliodor when he died. I also actually sent you a letter in DMs, the letter that I sent to Heliodor's family.
Okay, I'll have a look at it at some point. Thank you.
Okay. And then
this shield and this hammer was going to be sent to his family?
yeah, the Warhammer and the shield there, Heliodor's dwarven.
Sure, we can take note
Should
of
stay
this.
in his family.
Alright, anything else for Carl?
Not for Carl, no.
And who does he want to bring along this time?
He'll ask Wendy if she wants to come, but if she doesn't want to come, he's okay with that too.
She accepts.
And I'm done.
Do you want to roll a new character for this game?
No, thank you.
Alright, no worries. Ethan, are you playing as Oscar today or a different character?
Oscar died.
Right. So it's time for a sense of
Yeah.
kin. Okay.
I'm going to be bringing out Johnson the second fighter, and I did roll up Oscar's heir.
Okay,
There we go.
that's fine. I will have to let you know that because you lost a 3rd level character, you've been demoted to adventurer.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So you want to play his next of kin. So you've rolled up a new character?
I did roll up a new character as a retainer, and I want it, but the character I'm playing as is Johnson the second.
Okay. Let me see if I can find him. Johnson.
Yeah.
The second. Okay. Here he is. He was wounded. It says he had a deep leg cut until the 10th of August. It's the 9th or the 20th now. So
Yeah. You had enough time to recover.
alright, just a moment. His leg injury has scarred up. Maybe he has a limp nowadays, but he should be fine. He's recovered all his hit points. Alright, what preparations do you have for Johnson?
I don't have enough copper for that. Okay. I'm going to sell my poison gas and flaming oil.
Alright, you can receive 20 coppers for it. Is that fine?
Yep, that is fine, and that should be able to make. Be able to. I want to reroll Johnson's hit points.
You will have to use some of your banked funds. Is that okay?
That is, yep, that is fine. That's why. Okay, from D8.
Alright, so go ahead and roll 1d8 then. Or you can, of course, so your options for rolling his hit dice here.
I'm re-rolling. I'm just
Re-rolling completely. So straight re-roll 1d8
Yep.
plus 3. Go ahead.
Okay. Better than 1. I got a 5.
On the die?
So, 5
So-
plus, yeah, 5 on the die, so
Alright,
I got
good.
8.
Yes. Alright, next is... Well, do you have anything else you want to prepare?
Nothing else to repair, and I need to tell you what rolls I got for my retainer.
Right.
Find that quickly.
These were rolled recently?
Okay. I did roll.
Okay.
So it was during when you told us to roll if we're rolling.
Right,
together,
so 8, 5, 13, 13, 4, 12, right?
Yep, he's going to be a thief. I rolled 1 hit point for him and 15 coppers.
Do you want to pick
And
out this
the
gear?
heir of Oscar.
Oh, he's the heir of Oscar. Okay, just a moment then.
He is the heir of Oscar.
Here's Oscar. He was level drained and killed. Let's see.
So he got none of the XP, not XP, copper from.
The copper that's on him, yes, was lost. Paint coppers, you get to inherit some of it. I can't recall if he was brought or recovered or looted by the enemies. So
Yeah,
I'm
he
gonna
was
pull it.
recovered.
He was recovered? Okay.
Yeah, he was recovered. Like remember the whole thing about the magical combo not being destroyed or not?
Right. Everything else is melted and burnt to a crisp.
Yeah.
So the only thing that was
Magical combo's
recovered
fine.
was the composite bow.
Which I'm happy.
Alright, that's fine. And survived magical fire. It is likely damaged at the very least, but not broken. Or disintegrated. Yeah, so it's damaged at the very least.
Yeah. What does damage do?
It incurs a -1 penalty
Okay.
to attack.
So it's just work like a normal.
Yeah.
That +1 damage.
Not to damage though, would not affect the damage, but ability to attack.
Oh.
Yeah. And of course the risk of breaking.
Fair enough.
Alright, aside from this, let's see.
Just give him all the what a thief would need.
Right. Nothing could be inherited from his experience, because the ruling is currently you get to inherit 10% of your experience as experience, but 2 is 0 then. So you need at least 10 to get anything out of that. As for your copper pieces in the bank, you get to inherit 90%, so 26.
So he has a lot of copper. Yeah. So I'm not.
Alright, so in that case, you said anything you want a thief to have, so all picks.
Yep.
Let's say a slung 10-foot pole. Total price is 5 copper, 36 remains. Anything else you want? Armor?
Yeah. Does he need arrows? I can't tell.
He needs cover, yeah, and arrows.
Yeah. Arrows.
Do you want to get masterwork arrows instead to compensate for the -1 penalty?
Sure. Why not?
In that case, it's 11 coppers total. You have 25 coppers left. You want the gambeson?
Copper. Give him. Yeah. Give him.
Alright, 20 coppers left. Anything else?
No. Bank that.
Bank it?
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm all good.
Alright, sounds good. What's his name? Ethan?
Hmm?
What's your new character's name?
It's gonna be Oscar the second.
Alright, thank you.
Yep.
Okay, Geese, do you want to play as Goose today or someone else?
New character, check
Okay.
dice rolls. I'm going to fudge dex to max.
Right, just a moment.
You're good. All I'm getting is armor, a few weapons. He's going to be the next of kin to JECHT 2.
Alright, immediately you're gonna use your fudge roll for the game.
Correct.
Okay. And you said your rolls in, yeah, dice rolls. Okay. You said which one did you fetch? Your intelligence?
X.
Dex. Alright, dexterity went to
Dexterity.
18.
Yeah. We go ahead and roll health. Got a 3. I'm gonna re-roll that DM.
Go ahead. You have to take the new result.
3 again. All right, I'm gonna use my lucky roll or whatever it is.
Choice roll? Sure.
Choice
Go
roll.
ahead.
There we go.
Alright, 8. This is a fighter?
Yep, he's running the fighter. Yep. Next to kin to Ject, so Ject was mainly a ranged guy, so I'm gonna build this one as a ranged fighter.
Is his name Jet the Second then? Or something else?
It'll be Ject the third, because Ject 2 is the one I'm making him next to kin of.
Okay, right. Yeah, Jet the Second was captured by hobgoblins.
Yep. And we had already talked about it, it's been long enough.
Alright, now he's been confirmed killed. So we're gonna switch this note to killed by hobgoblins. Alright, so as the heir of Jet the Second, being Jet the Third, you get to
Yep.
inherit 2 experience, and you get to inherit 90% of this copper, so 392 times 0.9. Alright, 352 on top of 386 monies. What did you roll for 386?
I didn't, I gotta roll it real quick.
Go ahead.
So, just give me a second, stupid thing's loading. Alright, 9.
Alright, so you have 361 coppers. Let me
Cool, go ahead and get me, you're good.
just a
I'm
moment.
gonna keep it real simple, just armor and weapons. So for armor, I'm gonna go ahead and make him medium, no shield, so he's gonna be rocking the heavy helmet. Just let me know when you're good.
Okay, go ahead.
Heavy Gambison.
Okay,
Lamalar.
good.
And normal male.
Alright, let's find out the price of all this armor.
What's that leave me with?
Just a moment.
Yep.
Alright,
Should be like 170.
5 for the helmet, and let's see,
160.
10 for
Sorry,
the
I got it.
Gibson, 15. The Laminar was 1 gold, so 115, and the male was 5 silvers, so 165.
Alright, so what's that leave me with?
196.
I'm gonna go ahead and pick up masterworked warbow with masterworked arrows.
Alright, so Master Warbow would cost you 70 coppers.
100 or 70.
Is it? Oh no, Warbow.
Warbows are 10 coppers now, DM.
Okay, you're right. I thought you said combo for a second. Yeah.
You're good. I usually use combo, but he doesn't have the horse, so
100, yeah. So 111.
big one. Or, yeah, for the pair. Alright, go ahead and get me masterworked arrows.
Yeah, you already have it.
Cool. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and pick up let's do rapier.
Okay. Anything else?
And a what do you call it? The stupid thing, pickaxe. And a bag.
What kind? Satchel?
Backpack.
Backpack. Right. Just a moment.
And you're good. And I'm going to request one thing at the end of it.
Alright, what else?
I'm going to request from Vail to see if I can pay him to make me a necklace. Because he has it as his daily spell now.
Okay. Just a moment.
He's known in town. Yeah, you're good.
Let's see. I would say there's a 2 in 6 chance you cannot find Vale.
Cool.
Alright, so you found him. And you asked if you could pay him to cast a continual light on you.
On a necklace.
On
Yeah.
a necklace.
Yeah.
You bought a necklace then?
Yeah, heard. Yeah, sure. I bought a necklace. Just tell him I heard. Tell him I'm gonna toss him. How many coins do I have left?
66.
Tell him I toss him 40 for it, because it'll really help out.
I mean, it's free for him to cast, so he might not even make you pay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. Yep.
But, he's thinking about your offer.
If he doesn't, it's my rebuttal.
Still thinking about your offer. I mean, overall, you offered to pay, so you offered him 40 coppers. Let me see what he says about it. Well, in that case, he would accept, but he's confused, right? It's like quite a lot of money for a service he would provide to someone of his own household, right? So if it's alright with you, he will accept your 40 coppers and provide you with the spell. Yeah, he accepts that.
That's fine.
Bit confused.
We just don't have
but
anybody with it, so we need it.
let me add them to your notes.
Thank you.
So in between adventures, Vale received 40 coppers as NPC. 141. On top of this, cast the continual light spell from his spellbook, I think. Right.
You should have it in the spellbook, yep.
And over the necklace.
Thank you, DM, and that'll be it for him.
Alright, so wherever JECHT goes, continual dim light necklace.
Yep, and that's solid for me, DM. I'm gonna go ahead and mute.
Alright, sounds good. Just a moment. Alright, next is honestly. Your character Jean was killed, so rolled up another one.
He wasn't killed. No.
No, he was wounded. You still want to play as him?
Yeah.
Or do you want to give him some time off?
Yeah. Did you recover any hit points whilst during like past games?
Of course. Only if you're playing as him, he might. You are gonna play as him today?
Yeah.
Okay. He has a fractured rib cage, though. He would be adventuring with a -4 penalty. Is this okay?
Fuck it, I'll open your character.
Yeah, he needs some time off, right? He suffered a wound, right? Almost killed him, right? see. Alright, for your new character, do you want to use the bot or should we use the tabletop?
You roll.
13, 12, 3, 9. $14, 5. So naturally this pretty much means your character is almost deaf or blind. He has a very poor sense of his surroundings. However, he's strong and he's very tough. And unfortunately, he's also not very good at talking or very good looking at all, right? Not very nice to look at. So, right, maybe it's because he's blind or something. Who knows? Right. So he's hard of hearing or sensing. Fighter or dwarf?
Fighter.
9 hit points.
Damn.
Yeah, he does not need wisdom or charisma usually, or should not need it early on. 9 copper pieces. Do you want to pick your gear, or should I give you random gear?
Random. It's fine.
Do you prefer melee or missiles?
Missile.
Alright, just a moment. Right. And his name is, what's his name?
Jehan the second.
He's the heir to the first John.
Yeah.
John is not dead though. Is that okay? So you don't get anything out of this.
That's fine.
Alright then. That should be everything.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Idols, your turn. Do you want to play as Bethany or someone else?
Bethany, please.
Sounds good. Just a moment. Alright. Do you have anything you want to prepare?
The only thing I want to do is to move my copper into the bank. So everything on my person and the 102 in my home, I want to move into the bank.
Alright, just a moment. So this 102 into the bank. 0 and 227 then. Alright, anything else?
No, thank you.
Alright, sounds good. Let's back into notes. Do you plan to roll a new character for this game? No worries. Alright. Kyle. Dale, right. Was he killed?
I think he was killed. I think he just got burnt from,
Right.
was it, Vale's ball?
Yes, you're right. It's time to roll up another character.
Yay!
There's nothing you could inherit from Dale. Nothing was recovered. Yeah, so. Alright, first step is ability scores. Have you rolled these already? Or do you want me to roll on the board? Or do you want to use the bot or something else?
I'm going to use the bot to roll.
Go ahead. It's /roll space 6 space 3d6.
/roll space 3d6.
You did it correctly, but you did not type it out, I think. That's why. So.
Oh, okay.
Remember, the bot has to be prompted. It's okay.
Okay, hold on. Let me redo it again. Let's roll. Dice. Six, 3.
Yes, 6, 3d6. Good job.
Okay.
Alright.
God.
With those
Damn,
scores,
that sucks.
yes, no talents. But still, there's some good in it. The high intelligence means that you would be a good elf or magic user.
I see. I guess.
Magic user? Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll 1d4 for hit points.
Okay. Roll 1d4. 3.
Good. Roll 3d6 for starting funds or copper pieces.
Pardon?
3d6.
Okay. And 17.
Very good. Alright, so when it comes to your starting equipment, the first thing we need to get you is a spell book. When it comes to your spells, you can either have 2 random spells, 2 Dungeon Master chosen spells, or one of your choice. What would you prefer?
I prefer to grab sleep.
Before you choose the spell sleep, most players know what spells I might pick if you were to pick the Dungeon Master chosen spells. So do you still want to pick sleep, or do you want to pick random spells, or 2 Dungeon Master chosen spells?
Alright, I will go for some spells. You roll for it.
Do you want me to roll, or do you want me to choose?
You roll.
Very well. You have ventriloquism, and you have detect magic.
Pardon?
Detect magic allows you to, of course, find magic, right? See magical items or monsters, right? And ventriloquism allows you to create almost an illusionary, audible sound, project the voice elsewhere within the spell's range.
That just sounds useful. Alright.
Between these two spells, which one do you want to memorize for today?
I guess the illusion one.
Ventriloquism? Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Just a moment. Alright. Still got quite a bit of money left over. 14 coppers. Do you have any preferences on what you will start with? Or do you want some recommendations? Or something else? You can also get random gear. I can also pick it for you.
Can I get a short sword?
Sure. Short sword and sheath. Price is total of 6 coppers, down to 8 now. Anything else you would like? You want some? Yeah. Do you know what else you want? Maybe a missile weapon, maybe some tools or supplies, maybe armor.
Okay. What's for armor?
You can afford a gambeson or a shield.
I will. I'll go.
You could also upgrade your
Wait,
helmet.
hold up, man. I forgot I have a helmet.
Yep, all characters in my game currently start with a helmet and a set of clothes.
Hmm.
On top of 3d6 copper pieces. We'll come back to you. Alright. Valo, do you want to play as Samuel today?
Yeah, that's fine. All I'm gonna buy is a pike campus.
Interesting. We haven't had pikes used in a very long time. No one buys them these days.
Yeah.
They're too long.
Be in the back, so.
Do you want it to be slung? It's not really a slungable weapon, or slingable weapon, but yeah, I guess you can sling it if you really want to in the outdoors. Typically, they have to be carried by hand since they're so large. So, just the pike, or do you want a sling anyway?
I'll get the sling with it as well.
All right, the price is. I think a pike is 7 coppers, right? Let's see.
Yeah, and Capson should be
13 total. Anything else?
No, for my HP I should have 4. I rolled 3 and I have +1 from con.
Oh. Sorry.
But other than that, that's it.
Okay, good to go. Kyle, I think you're all that's left. Are you still gone?
Yeah, I am still going. I guess I'll go for a. It's a Gabberson.
Alright, your last 3 coppers. Do you want tools, equipment, supplies, armor, weapons, something else?
I'll go for armor.
The last 3, you can only afford a buckler, which is almost does nothing at all except maybe against missiles. If you defend with it actively, maybe it does a little bit of something. Would you like a buckler?
Actually, I'll go ahead and buy a bag.
Alright, what kind? Do you want a knapsack, satchel, or backpack?
Can you repeat that again?
Yes. Knapsack, satchel, or backpack listed between small down to large, right? So, knapsack is the smallest, 1 copper. Satchel is the second largest, 2 coppers. Backpack is the largest, 3 coppers.
I'll go for the second largest.
A satchel.
Yep.
You have 1 copper left. Do you want anything else?
That'll be all.
Very well. For your name, do you want to pick it or would you like to roll for it?
I would like to make my name.
Sure. What's your name?
I will choose the name Dutch.
Guts as in Guts?
Yeah.
Sure. Right. That should be all players and characters. So, thank you everyone for your patience. I think we already lost a player. The new player left.
The newbie.
Right. Great. Don't know who invited Queen, but let's see. Alright, it is what it is. I'll see you guys in 5 minutes. Take a small break.
Alright. So, I have
We can
a,
possibly take on the gnolls.
no.
Yeah.
No.
Bruh. We got like, what,
Like,
3
unless we are, I
mages?
was gonna say, unless we're able to lure them out, it's gonna be quite hard.
They're already.
Either they're ready to hit us, or I don't know. So either we could just like try smoking them out.
We don't need to lure them out. They're like in the chamber.
They're in the chamber? Okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Which chamber? The really big chamber or?
The one that we. Oh, were you here yesterday? Last game?
No. Well, I was there for the
Okay.
first game. The other games I wasn't.
In the other games, they managed to go deeper.
Yeah, we
so
have
which
access to
chamber?
level 2.
Okay, so we still have access to level 2?
Possibly.
Possibly more, but we don't know if it is. The kobolds
Alright,
have more.
So, who all has pole arms?
What?
Literally only Veil.
I know someone got a pike.
Yeah, Veil.
So Sam, Vale's character is a pike. Okay. And everyone else, and everyone has a ranged weapon.
Yeah, I have a short bow.
All right. So me and Vale, no. Who has a shield?
Veil said you're going to be in the back.
Yeah.
And how many ranged? Melee
Well,
is
we can
more
all
important.
say we can afford only 3
How
melee.
many melee do we have? We have 3 melee in this group.
I was gonna say we can. I'm pretty sure everyone has a melee, but we can only afford 3
Yeah,
melee.
I don't.
As far as I know.
But
As
not
far as I
everyone
know.
wants to be melee. You know, like a magic user's not going to be melee probably.
Of course. Unless let's say like, what we could do is just have. We can make. If we had spears and pikes, we could have made a pike, spear and pike.
We have a Arthur the fighter. We have Jehan the fighter. And what is Geese playing?
Fighter.
Fighter. So we have 3 fighters. Okay.
And another fighter, because I'm a fighter.
We have 4 fighters. Okay.
I'm pretty sure they are a fighter.
All right. So we need to know then where we're going. Where do people
Theo's a
wanna go?
magic caster.
Perfect.
If we have a weapon with reach, we can have 4 melees.
Go
I
to
don't
your
have a
mama's
melee
house.
though.
Okay, well,
That's
we
why I
already
bought
know
a
we
pike.
have.
I got a pike.
We already know we
Okay,
have
we have a
enough
pike.
melees. We need to figure out where we want to go.
Yeah, we're going to
You
go
make
to the
damage with-
western Kobold cave, and we'll take the chances there.
Okay,
'Cause
so we're going to the Western Kobold Cave. Okay, and we have a few mages. How many of our mages have sleep?
all of them.
Got one.
So,
No one has ventriloquism.
Okay, so we have.
hey,
Oh,
It looks like we have 2 mages with sleep.
yeah. So, Samuel.
Yeah.
Would you mind giving your allowing someone to have your pike, because they're gonna be mainly casting sleep for
Yeah.
this adventure?
That's fine. I've got a short bow, so
Alright, because here's what I'm thinking. That we have 2 people up front with shields, which is going to be me and someone else. We have 2 people behind who will have weapons with reach,
I
like
don't have
a
a shield.
spear.
Ladies and gentlemen,
or-
your break is over. It's time to start
over.
playing. So,
Yes, boss.
in that case, welcome back. It's currently the 21st of August, year 10. And your party of adventurers are gathered here in the town of Down, which is a small coastal settlement surrounded by dangerous wilderness territories, north, east, and south, right? Here from Down, you're able to, of course, prepare your crew for an expedition and continue your campaigns across these lands. The last few groups have been venturing north into the Kobold caverns within the grasslands, and they've been very successful against the western caverns. Many kobolds have been killed. We have suffered our fair share of losses, but overall it's been very successful, and the campaign seems to be coming to a close. Recent reports have it that there has been another way into the second level to be discovered, or to have been discovered by the most recent couple crews who had ventured into the western caverns. The last crew unfortunately lost a few to the gnolls, and some mercenaries were also reported to have been killed. Your party seems to be planning for another expedition to the north, but if that's not exactly true, then we can discuss otherwise, right, and figure out our plans from here. Anyway, the situation is of course the same, right? We are in town, we are planning, we're about to set out soon. What is the plan for this adventure?
We are heading north to the Kobold cave.
Alright, any objections?
Kobolds.
Any questions, concerns? Johnson and John have declared we are headed north to the kobolds to continue our adventures. Alright, sounds good. So, north it is. From the town of Down, the usual course of travel is to take the road. But if not, do you have a different course of travel you'd like to take?
We will take the road.
The road leads you northeast across the grasslands over a bridge that spans a major river system in the region, and eventually you're just on the road for a long while, marching through the grasslands for about maybe 3 to 4 miles. Eventually you come across 2 different forks in the road. First time you'll make your way northwest, second time you'll make your way northeast-ish, right? Or just, yeah, the eastern road. It's a trail that takes you down or to the middle of the grasslands, where you can find the grassy hills, among which are the caverns, right? The first thing you see upon your approach is, of course, the southern base camp, right? Which is a sort of siege camp that is based south of the caverns. It is consisting of various armed crews, mercenaries, other adventurers, and troops from Down, along with merchant caravans and mining crews. So, aside from this, your party is usually ventures toward the western cavern to continue their exploration, right? But if you'd like to try the south, that's fine too. The south caverns are supposedly cleared up to 3 different points, a stair that leads north, and a way to the northwest and a way to the northeast, which have been secured and closed off. No further exploration has been recently had, or has been recently been conducted in the southern caverns, but it's mostly cleared out. The western one, every now and then we're able to push pretty far, but we often lose various areas pretty quickly due to constant kind of contestment from the various other factions within the caverns, right? Alright, so upon arriving at the southern camp, though, does your party want to continue to the west or try something different today?
We were going to the west.
Very well. From this map, we can move to our dungeon map, the small scale map, and prepare your crew for an exploration, right, of the western cave entry. Alright, so last time we were here, we had some mercenaries out here. Yes, every now and then there would be mercenaries posted up at the entrance, encamped. And of course we have a crew approaching as well from the west. So today we have in our group, it's Art of the Third. So let me grab one for Art of the Third, just a moment. Did we already have one? Let's see. I think we already have one. Somewhere. No, maybe not. Oh, there he is. Okay. Art of the Third. We have SITTETH, the medium. He's new. Okay. And normal helmet, magic user. Alright, he shall prepare his sling, I suppose. Arthur, is it Darby fine for you, or do you want to prepare something else?
The Arbalest is fine. And then the SITTETH has one spell memorized, right?
Yes.
Can I have one memorized?
Sleep,
okay,
right?
It would be sleep, yep. And that'll be it for us.
Alright, good to go. Okay, so then let's see. Carol, right? I think we already have one for you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, Carol. There you are.
We do somewhere.
Alright. Warhammer and Shield or something else?
Oh, I don't have the Warhammer and Shield anymore.
Right.
But I will use the Arbalest. Yeah.
And you want to load it?
Yeah.
Alright, Wendy is here too. So shield and spear.
Yep.
Johnson II has arrived with a heavy helmet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he had that armor that you liked.
A Huntsman?
Yeah.
There we go. And he's equipped with a, is it longbow?
Johnson will equip his shield and spear.
Does he have a shield?
Yes, you should.
He does not.
No, he doesn't. I don't.
You have a plate and a heavy laminar. Did you know that?
I have heavy laminar? Yeah.
You can only wear one cuirass at a time, though. So are you wearing your plate or your laminar?
He would be wearing. He would be wearing his. The plate.
The plate? Okay.
Yeah.
I will let you know that the heavy laminar has a more benefit than the plate, right?
Oh, okay, then laminar.
It is maybe slightly heavier though than the plate.
Which isn't too much a problem for me.
And so for the plate armor, do you want to pass it off to someone else to wear in the meantime?
Yeah,
Maybe to Oscar.
Someone want plate armor?
I'll take some plate armor.
Well, you have Oscar the second. If you want to give it to your own
Sure.
retainer.
I'll take it.
No. I'm gonna do
Bruh.
Okay, he give it to his retainer.
I hate armor, bro.
Just don't forget to wear your retainer at night.
Right. You said you want to use your spear then?
Yeah, what was it? I thought Johnson had a shield.
No, he does not. Yeah. Let's see. Alright. Oscar. Oscar the second, he's new. Okay, so he has a normal helmet. Thief. He shall equip his composite bow, I suppose, right?
Yep.
Right then, and then of course we have Jet the third, heavy helmed fighter. He will equip his warbow or something else.
Warbow.
Alright, sounds good. And for Jean the second, veteran, you want to equip short bow?
Short in the back.
Alright, and Bethany the medium. What would you like to equip?
Sling.
Sling?
Shield and sling. Are we track at where we're going?
Sorry, you're cutting out. What are you saying?
Are we yet to travel, or are we at where we're going? Do
Yeah,
I need
we're
to
at the
light a
cavern.
candle?
We're at the cavern. Do you want to light it now?
Yes.
In your lantern, right? Let's see.
Yes, please.
Right, and then we'll have Guts, the medium.
Yep.
You want to use your short sword?
Yeah, I only have swords. Sword.
Alright, and Samuel, let's see, we have a token for you. You're using your pike or your bow?
Equipping my bow, and then does anybody on second or third rank want to borrow my pike? Guess not. So.
Alright. So it's time to begin our exploration. Naturally, this is not the confirmed marching order, so we can figure it out as we go. Who would like to lead the way into the cavern? The cavern is covered in vines, by the way. At least the entrance.
I would like to leave.
Johnson is leading the way with his spear. Anyone else want to move up there with Johnson? No? Alright. Who would like to follow him? Nobody?
Yes, we will.
You're probably gonna have to get down the line, DM.
Yeah, Carl will go.
Anyone else?
I'll go second rank as well,
Alright. Third?
and I'll have SITTETH behind me.
One more.
I'll take rear rank.
Rear. Okay. Who's third? Wendy? Fourth?
Sure.
We're just gonna fall in if you guys don't want to pick out your own rank. So. Alright.
I guess me and honestly at the back.
Little to no light is at the front. Is this fine?
No, it's not fine.
I do have my necklace, by the way, Dean.
I put it on. I realized I have made a mistake for the past many games, actually. It's a 30-foot radius, and I've been putting a 60-foot radius for the past 30 or so games. So.
Sure, 60 or 30 foot?
Yeah, I don't know why we did 60 feet. It's supposed to be 30 feet.
It's the reason why it's 60 feet is because a level 3 elf is casting it. Every level that a caster goes up, it goes up by 10 feet. That's why you've been doing it to 60 feet.
Oh. I should double check.
Yeah, go ahead. But that's the way the wording is.
Continue a light. It says permanent conjuring light 30-foot radius, not as bright as daylight. Blinding creatures, canceling darkness. There's nothing that says plus 10 feet every level.
Oh, that must be normal light then.
Yeah, that's... I don't think normal light ever did that either, so I'm sure I just misheard a ruling or something, and yeah. If normal light does the
It
duration
might be
of
the
spells.
cleric ruling. Yeah, not bad, DM. I apologize.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 20 feet, not 60. So, I made a mistake for a long time until I recently rechecked it, and I saw. Alright.
It happens.
Yeah. Moving forward, though, it's only supposed to be a 30-foot radius.
Cool.
Okay. Onwards. Seems like no one wants to step up to the front with a light source, so Johnson, are you ready to move in anyway?
First thing I need to do, I need to ask, does anyone have torch they can light in hand?
Torches?
Wendy, you can take my torch and light it.
Colonel has 5 torches, so yeah. Passed one up, lit, and to the front, to Johnson.
There we go.
Alright, now we can see it ahead
Damn.
quite well.
Expert rule set. Continual light does go 60 foot.
That's it.
Expert.
Yep. Check page X12.
Okay, let's see. A spear light 60 feet across, so that's diameter. The radius would be 30 feet. A spear that's 60 feet across is a radius of 30 feet. That's where maybe there was some confusion, but yeah. If you look down, it says it again, 60-foot diameter spear of darkness, right? So 60 feet light across a spear is a 30-foot radius.
Yep.
We
That's
did that
where we
wrong.
were messing up.
Yeah.
I was just making sure.
Yeah,
I was
that's okay.
checking up because you know it is.
Yeah, just double check it. Yep, everything. Yeah, so.
And Carl will swap with Wendy before we go in. He'll be second rank, she'll be first rank. Or, I mean, yeah, he'll be third rank, she'll be second.
Very well.
Alright.
Through the vines,
I'm
you
gonna
find
wait
your
for
crew
her
exploring through a 10-foot wide, 30-foot long tunnel. At the far end, you can see a 5-foot crack in the wall that leads into a cavern chamber that continues southeast. Within that cavern up ahead, it is well lit by firelight, flickering campfire light, and at the end of the tunnel, missionaries, of course, wait at you and, of course, wave you in and properly greet you upon arrival. They will, of course, report their position. Unfortunately, the northern areas of the dungeon were overrun by a new foe that they have yet, or only for the first time encountered. Some of our crew has encountered them before, but large dog-like men, hyena-like men, from dungeon level 2, they report, have arrived on the scene, right, and have taken the northern area of the dungeon, they think, right. They chased off a group of rookies who attacked the position just yesterday, cast sleep upon 5 of them, and it caused the horde to chase them down the tunnel, resulting in 2 captures, 1 death, and 1 retreat. Oh.
I want melee people.
Hello. Alright, sorry about that. My friend unplugged my speaker, so I couldn't hear anything. Alright. So, left off with explaining the situation. Oh shit.
Wait. To be ranged to shoot at what is entering, while the melee deals with
blocking. You know.
Gentlemen, sorry about that. We're back though. So
Don't worry about it.
we left off with your party arriving at the first cavern, and the mercenaries have explained the situation to you. That of course the northern area has been lost again, but they've secured and barred the doors. And they report that multiple attempts have been made against the eastern door. Enemies have continued to bombard it with stones, cut away at it with axes. They continue to reinforce it with wood or replace the door every now and then with a new one that they make out of surrounding territories. They hope that they will be compensated, and they report that 2 of the mercenaries were of course killed, and hope that you might compensate their families, right? But the mercenaries have done their best to defend the position. Unfortunately, due to recent expeditions, the northern area was lost. So, I don't think any of their employers are here. Actually, maybe. Nope, their employer is not here today, so you're not in charge of paying them. But I do ask if you could let the families know they are in need of payment.
Yeah. How many is home?
How many mercenaries are left?
Yeah.
I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 mercenaries left because 2 were killed yesterday. They were both Mitch mercenaries.
Okay.
Alright.
I think Christian, they lost some people from the last time.
Yeah, 2 were killed.
That.
Both were Mitch mercenaries.
About 2 silver pieces.
Okay, Carl's gonna ask Wendy if she can stand on the right side of the door, like the doorway, not like in the doorway, basically. Yeah.
All right.
So that she can block with her shield when the door is open. She's not gonna open it. She's gonna be blocking for a mage to potentially sleep. So she'll be in the doorway, I guess.
In the meantime,
And then I need
Johnson.
another person.
Oh, go ahead.
I need another person with a shield to stand there as well, to the left of her.
Hold on. We need to get these mercenaries out of here first. They're going to be in the way.
Alright,
We
so
need them to watch the door for us.
Ascal is declaring orders for the crew. Johnson, of course, is trying to get the mercenaries out of here. To get these mercenaries out of here, we've got to make space for them. So our party would have to withdraw or advance into the chamber.
Yeah. Let's advance into the chamber.
So if we fill in, or Johnson, you make your way
Send one
inside.
person.
Allowing
I'll move to the north so they can get by DM.
move toward the north, sure.
Yeah, I'll be on the north wall so they can get by.
Okay, it's still
Get
very
those
tightly
mercenaries
packed.
out of there.
Oscar's kind of just in the way. Let's see.
We can
Slips in the firewood.
we can have Oscar hit
Alright.
Maybe lock the door.
You sent the mercenaries out. As the mercenaries are being sent out, does anyone else want to try or do anything? That hasn't spoken yet. So as all the mercenaries are headed out, I'll try to give you guys turns to speak, but sometimes it's just a waste of time, especially if you have nothing to say. So I'm gonna ask.
Do I still have my?
Sure.
Do I still have the provision?
The what?
The big shield thingy
Oh, the Pavis?
that I bought. Yeah.
Looks like you lost it.
It's still sitting on the ground up there, DM, in the hallway.
Right. Yeah, you were out of it. I think you left it behind because your character broke down. Right. You can't take any actions when you leave. Except, of course,
Yeah, you can
retreat
still see
and
it on
surrender.
the map right there to the north.
Oh yeah, there it is. It's not on your character though, naturally.
Alright.
The mercenaries have just left. What is our party's next move?
I am going to ask Arthur. Arthur, can I borrow your heavy shield?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Borrow type of shield. I if anyone want the torch, or I'm just gonna drop it.
Nobody wants it.
Yeah,
Seems nobody wants
I
it.
will give it to Oscar. My lieutenant.
Alright. You pass it off to Oscar. He comes in, takes it from you. As Oscar is covering the torch from Johnson, and Johnson prepares a heavy shield and spear, does anyone else want to try anything this turn?
I'm gonna have my arbalist loaded.
It's already loaded. Alright. Current time is about...
Samuel will be positioned behind Wendy.
0940. Daniel, you go behind Wendy, that's fine. Or Samuel? Yeah. Well, there's not enough space, but as soon as you can, you'll move behind Wendy.
Yeah.
Oscar made its way for you. So. Alright. Anyone else want to try anything besides Johnson and Samuel?
Nope,
For
just
this
hold where I'm at.
Alright. Johnson, it's 9:40. What's your next move?
Alright. I'm gonna ask Arthur, can you back up, and I'm gonna try to take his position where he was.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll back up.
Yep, there we go. I really can't fit next to Wendy. But...
Anything else you guys want to
Alright, and Carl... Sorry.
do? Go ahead.
So Carl will say we need one of you on the right side of the door, one of you on the left side of the door. Mage, if you can prepare sleep. And Carl will take a position in the back of the room with his arbalest.
Yep, the magic user has sleep memorized, ready to cast. He'll step back. Anyone else want to try anything this turn? It's turn 9:41. It's turn 9:42.
Can someone... Alright, Samuel, you want to get towards the back wall, and the person to my left, I can't see what their name is because it's really pixelated. Yeah, that person right there. Who are they? SITTETH?
Oh, go.
SITTETH? Mage? He's got ventriloquism, right?
No, he has.
He's got sleep? Okay, so we have two
Yeah.
sleepers. Alright, one of you guys in the hallway come over here on each side of the door so that we can be ready to, you know, open it once the mages are ready.
Yeah,
Alright.
Samuel will follow Wendy's orders.
So, you want to just stand ready to cast, or do you want to take a different position, or something else?
Well, they asked me to get on the wall, right?
Okay.
Wendy or
Yeah, Carl called you, or give you an order to move up to that wall, I guess, the north wall. He didn't indicate which wall, but I guess the north one, since it's where the door is. Alright.
Is that where you move? You choose to move there?
Oh, you didn't tell me which wall.
Yeah, you can choose which wall you want to go to.
Okay.
You have to see them to cast sleep.
Okay.
You want to get to the south wall?
Anyone else want to take an action?
Behind.
9:43.
I'll have SITTETH prepare sleep as well.
SITTETH tells you he already has sleep prepared.
Okay, perfect.
You're welcome to speak freely and openly. We're not in combat. Just take turns.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and move forward, DM. We're gonna
How
go
far
ahead
forward?
and close all the way up to that wall on the southern side. Right there. Yep. If anybody needs by, I'm gonna help them in. You're good.
I like to ready an arrow and move forward with him.
Okay. 9:44.
Alright.
Okay, now the person with that shield, you got the shield, right? Can you move up next to Wendy in front of the door?
We're gonna block doors. Those doors are pretty open to big, huh?
Yeah, so what we need is two people on either side to open the door when the mages are ready with their sleep. They're going to have their sleep going. And we'll have two shield people up front to block any arrows. It's probably empty, but if it's not, then the mage will release sleep. Right now, we don't have everyone in position, so everyone needs to get in position.
I know. Jesus. Sorry. I'm going to move up next to Wendy.
Anyone else want to try anything? As Carl provides orders for Johnson, and Johnson, of course, makes his way toward the doors. 9:45.
Can I go inside the room? Can I
Sure.
just go outside?
Go outside?
No, I'm still. I'm inside. Can I go inside? Can I go inside?
Sure. Anyone else? For turn 9:45. Anyone else want to take an action for 9:45? 9:46.
Oh.
Anyone want to take an action for 9:46?
You hear me from the hallway. You hear me from the hallway. I just yell, "Are we doing something? Like, let's move."
Okay, so Carl's going to swap with the guy in the top right corner of the room.
Top right,
So that
as
guy will
in
take Carl's spot.
northeast corner?
North, so the guy in the northeast is going to take Carl's spot. Carl's going to go to the bottom southeast corner. And then if I can have...
Northeast corner is Samuel. You want to... So you said you want to take Samuel's spot but go into the southeast corner? How would you do that?
I'm going to the southeast corner, and he's taking my old spot.
Oh, right. That makes more sense.
If he wants to, yeah. And then if I can get JECHT to open the door once the mage is channeling his sleep spell. Don't release it unless you see
They have to tell me what they want to do. You can tell them, but then if they don't tell me what they want to do, they're not going to do anything. 9:47.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'll follow whatever they say. I'm just waiting for them to start moving upwards.
So what do you want to do?
Carl, you wanted me to swap places with the one to the south, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you want to swap
Move to the
places
south, yeah.
with... Okay, move to the south? Okay. Do you want to move against the wall?
That's...
Or do you want to just be like in front of Oscar?
That's fine where I'm at, unless they want to move again.
Anyone else want to take an extra for 9:47? 9:48.
Go ahead and push in around everybody if I can get in.
Yep, you can. Squeeze through. Got to make some space.
So I'm going to go ahead and get behind the shield guys and start pressing forward over the bridge. So they can split up and give me room if they want to. So I can go forward over the bridge to the north.
It's up to SITTETH and Guts to get out of your way, or you just shove them out of the way. They're in your way.
Guess I'll be rear guard and listen out.
Sure. You want to follow the crew still, or do you want to keep your distance?
I can fall in.
Alright.
9:49. SITTETH and Guts are in JECHT's way. JECHT's trying to move. The rest of the party is quiet, standing by.
I'll have SITTETH get behind me.
Alright. I proceed north through the two shield guys, go around them. Or through the middle of them, if they allow
There's
me
no
through.
space. When he steps to the
We'll
side.
keep the shields up. We'll keep the shields up and ask one of the mages to start casting sleep, but don't finish it unless there's enemies.
So So if they do anything else, by the way, their spell's interrupted and the spell fizzes out and they lose it. Is that fine?
Oh, they can't like start casting it and then not finish it.
No,
If there's no enemies. Oh.
I have to see the enemies first, and then I can
Fizzle
cast.
out.
They can cast
Oh,
it,
okay.
but if they do anything else, right?
They
Let's
have
say
to
they
stay
don't finish
concentrated.
casting, they have to stay concentrating, right? So as soon as they break concentration, the spell's gone.
Okay, that's up to you. You guys know. You guys heard what he said. So he's pushing through, and he wants to go through the door. We'll go ahead and push up in front of him, so he doesn't have to worry about getting shot.
So Jet, you wanna unbar the door?
Yep, they want to move forward so I don't get shot, but I'm just gonna go ahead and go up and unbar the door.
Okay. As Jet's unbarring the door, anyone else wanna do anything?
I will help unbar the door.
Johnson as well. So you guys set your items to the ground or to the side. And take your hands and lift the bar out of the door and set it to the floor. As they're doing this, does anyone else want to take an action? John, do you still want to follow closely behind Jet?
Yep.
Okay, you're right behind him. Anyone
I'd
else?
like to move back and take cover behind that door.
Okay. Anyone else? 9:51. Alright, the door has been unbarred. You want to open it now?
I'm gonna go and so we have the two shield guys right there. What I'm going to do, I'm gonna position myself. I'm gonna ask Johan to go to the left, so to his west. I'm gonna put the shield guy, which is to my right, behind me if I'm able to. And so whenever I open the right door and swing it open, he'll be able to take position as forward.
Okay, so are you telling them this? Or are you actually moving them
I'm
yourself?
talking to them.
Okay, so it's up to
Yeah,
them
I'm
to tell
telling
me
them
what
this is
they
what
do.
I'm about to do. Yep.
So, as you tell them what to do, it's up to them to tell me what they do.
Yep.
Alright, good to go. Anyone else want to take an action? It's 9:52.
Wendy, yeah. You control.
I'll
Wendy.
move west.
Right. So what did you tell Wendy, Jet?
I told Wendy to go to the south where Johan is, right? So Johan's got to go west, and then she's going to take Johan's position, and then I open the door to the right after they take the position on the next turn.
Right.
So that's what I told them.
She passed the morale check. She'll listen to you. Jean, you want to take an action?
I'll go west.
How far?
5 feet.
Okay. Anyone else want to take an action for 9:52? 9:53.
All right. I look at everybody.
Carl's ready to shoot. Yep.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the door. DM, hide behind the door, just like Bale did last time.
Okay, pull it open. It's a pull door.
Yep.
Alright.
Yep. Pull it open, and I will go straight to the east with the door in front of me, to my west as I open it.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. Start pulling the door open. And we're gonna check for surprise. You're not surprised, naturally, but the enemies could be.
Yeah.
Fuck
Right.
yeah.
Actually, surprise is impossible if we have magical light with us, which we do. So we can't be surprised, they can't be surprised, because we are the attackers at the moment, so we are aware of her. I mean, you know, we're on guard, naturally, and they are maybe on guard too. And they've already seen our light for the past 10 minutes, right, in the chamber. So, Jet, you pull the door open, right? As you do so, of course, your party immediately takes fire. Let's see what we're getting hit with, right? So, first thing, something flies right into the room as the door opens, right? As Jet's opening this door, is anyone else taking an action? No? Okay. So,
Return
Carl?
fire.
Yeah, it's- it can't-
I would
it's
shoot. I would shoot if able to.
okay,
Yeah,
fire
Carl
if
will
able.
too. If there's no one, yeah, if there's a clear shot.
There's little to no clear shots. About 4 people in your way. Let's see. Alright.
I'll take fire.
You'll open fire if there's an opening? Sure. The door has been opened, so anything to the direct northeast of you, you can fire at if there is anything northeast of you through that door. So, as the door is being pulled open, yeah, indicate this. Just a moment.
Could intercept.
I've got faith in you, DM.
Right. Yeah, it'll work at some point. You're pulling the door open, and let's see what they fire you at. Or fire with. They are firing with a. Let's see. Alright. We are fired upon by what appears to be fire lance. There's a big explosion from the north, right? Big bang. Boom, right? So, fire lance targets Wendy, ignores armor, inaccuracy penalty, rolling to hit. Hit. Alright. And the enemy is fighting skill, 2 at that monster, and you're hit for a total of 14 damage. The bullet goes right through her. Right. Wendy is instantly killed. Alright. As Wendy goes down, taking 14 damage to -9 hit points. No chance of survival there. Let's see if that's the only shooter or not. Just a moment. Hopefully that's the only shooter, but we'll see. 1d3. Okay. Only shooter, fortunately. So one shooter behind that Pavish shield, directly north. Takes cover immediately after firing to reload. Okay. As expected, right? Let's see.
I still didn't have a front lance, though.
Where's our
Expected
token?
a shooter, but not fire lance.
Yep, firing the fire lance into our ranks when he was hit and killed. Okay, so the doors pull open, right? Enemy takes cover right after. Samuel, as soon as you are able to see, there's no target in sight, right? He's behind the Pavis. So you have your bolt aimed down the line, ready to fire. Jet, you finished pulling the door open. Was anyone else taking an action? There's no targets. Did anyone want to push into the chamber? We're now in combat rounds.
Yes, I would like to doff my shield and pull out my mirror pole, unsling my mirror pole, and gaze down the hallway through the door.
Okay.
And get the spell if need be.
You're moving up, trying to get that vantage point.
No,
No?
I'm not moving up. I'm staying back there and using my mirror pole.
It won't extend that far. It's 10 feet. So.
It only needs to extend 5 feet for me to see through the door. What do you... Wait. What door did they open? Is it to the north?
The north door.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm not doing that then. Never mind. I thought they opened the other door.
So imagine you have a mirror pole. It's 10 feet long. Yeah. So.
Yeah, so, yeah, put me back where I was and no mirror pole. Shield still.
Alright. As Bethany was figuring things out to the west, we're in rounds now, so 10-second moves. So to indicate the rounds, we put a round tracker on the table. I'll just use a text. Okay. We'll do a round tracker here. Let's do biggest font possible. Alright. Give me type. 72. Okay. Round 1. Okay. Combat round 1. Combat began at 9:53. Round 1. Okay. Round 1 just occurred, so it's now round 2. So round 2. Anyone want to take an action for round 2?
I'm pushing and fuck it.
Alright, Johnson's going in. Anyone else want to take an action?
Carl's pushing too.
Alright,
I'll
anyone
follow
else?
suit.
Fuck this shit.
So Carl's pushing.
I'll also push.
Guts is pushing. John's pushing. Anyone else?
I was getting ready to cast sleep if I can see anything.
I'm gonna do a noise check to the east. Check behind that door while they're running in.
By getting ready to cast sleep, do you want to start casting, or do you just want to have a free hand, which you already have? So by getting ready to cast,
what
do
do
you mean to like pre-cast, like start casting right now, or?
Oh no, I'm preparing it because I need line of sight, correct?
Right. Okay, so you're just on guard, ready to
Yeah,
cast.
if I see something, I will.
Start casting. Okay, very well. Anyone else want to take an action? Round 2.
I'm doing a noise check to the door to make sure we're still clear.
All right, listening at door. Anyone else? Let's
Carl
go.
is gonna pull out his dagger as he runs forward as well.
We're just going on melee.
Okay.
Jesus.
Anyone else? All right. Very well.
I'm taking
What
aim.
actually
I'll
happens is Johnson starts running down the tunnel or through the doors. Guts as well.
Yeah.
Kyle's moving up. Jahan's moving up. Right. They're all moving through the door. Okay. And yeah, so you move over. You cross the bridge. And get toward the net, right? So there's a net here. You have to get past, right? You fired through the net earlier. Let's see. To get through the net, you have to crawl under it. So I guess lifting the net. So I guess you can use your shield hand to kind of lift it. It's a little harder with just one hand, or no hands at all. So maybe Guts will open the net for everyone. So Johnson, you get up there, right? You wait for Guts to open the net. He lifts the net for you. John's getting up there with his bow. Carol's grabbing his dagger as he moves up there, right? Arthur, you're aiming, but there's only friendlies in the way. Samuel, you're looking for line of sight, but there's nothing. Just friendlies filling into the chamber. Right. Then, of course, as we're running, of course, the enemy that's behind the Pevis, he is gonna roll morale, whether he's gonna withdraw or hold the line. He holds the line. He finishes his reload, right? Prepares to fire. So, as that's happening, right, we are to advance up to the net, basically. Get that thing opened. And that's about it for that round. So, round 3. Okay, so for round 3, Johnson, do you want to crawl under the net and close the distance or something else?
Yeah, I will.
Alright, Guts, you want to keep the net open for everyone else, or do you want to crawl under as well? You're currently holding the net open.
I'll keep the net open for everyone else so Carl can go in.
Okay. Jean, you're going to push through the net or something else?
I tell Guts to duck and I ready my shot at the enemy.
Okay. And Carl,
Alright.
you're just trying to push up still, or something else?
Yep, I'm trying to get up there. I'm trying to jump on it and stab it if I can.
What understanding that sorry, what happened to the... Did I remove it? Okay, yeah, I guess I did. Alright, there's supposed to be a bar here. I think I took it off the board accidentally. It's on the floor. Just a moment.
Oh man, we wasted so much time. Come on.
Alright, so Carl, do you want to open the door or something else? Or you're just trying to get in
No,
there?
I'm going with these guys.
Okay,
I'm not
through the
opening
single
doors.
door. Okay,
I'm trying to get in and jump on that guy and stab him when I can.
sure. So in the meantime, you're just going to stand there and wait, right? Until there's space. Instead of opening the other door, right? Very well.
Mhm.
And anyone else want to do anything for round 3? Alright, very well. So what actually happens is, of course, Johnson, you step on through the opening of the net that Guts provides. Guts, John told you to crouch. Do you want to crouch or something else? Or do you not want to crouch? As you're lifting the net. Very well, he does not crouch. Do you crouch or not?
I'll crouch, yeah.
Okay, very well. So you crouch, which makes you a smaller target, but easier to kill. Let's see. Jean, of course, you get a lineup on the shield, that's it. Johnson's moving in under the net. The enemy takes a step back, sees Johnson closing, he fires upon Johnson, right? You're moving in, before you can reach him to stab him, he shoots you, right? So, takes aim, fires point blank. Ignores armor, -4 penalty, but he has his own bonuses as well. Bonuses include, of course, +1 for his fighting skill. And
It's also moving, right?
yeah, he's moving and firing, so high penalty. Alright, let's see if he can hit. Alright, despite that, he attacks your unarmored armor class and lands a hit. Deals a total of 20 damage. Blew Johnson's face open. Boom, right? Johnson died. Okay, rolling morale check to see if he'll stand his ground or withdraw. Morale is 7 against his morale score of 8. He passes. He starts reloading, or yeah, he starts to reload. Right. No one's pushing up. Jean's firing at a Pavis shield, maybe, or just on guard. Right.
I'm holding my shot.
Holding your shot.
Bruh.
All right. 2 casualties already. For the rest of the game, you're welcome to spectate or head on out. Thank you for playing, Ethan, but you've been killed in action.
I have my retainer. Can I play as him?
Yes, you could. Your retainer is SITTETH, or no?
Oscar the second.
Oscar the second, yeah. So you can start playing as Oscar the second from the back. Alright, Johnson the second was shot instantly and shot dead, right? Okay, so yeah, no one else could do anything. Jean, you were on guard with the bow. Round 4. Anyone want to take an action during round 4?
Can you check that door for me, DM?
Right, 1 second. You did a listen check.
You're good.
And naturally, the idea is that if there's anything making noise behind this door, you will hear it. If there's anything sneaking up to the door, you might hear it. And more importantly, if you pass in this roll, you will hear in the distance if there's any wandering monsters approaching, right? Well, I'm going to check if there's any approaching monsters. No approaching monsters, so you don't hear monsters approaching, but you do hear noises in the distance, which indicate there might be something toward the 60 feet eastward. So you don't know, but 60 feet toward the east, it's not approaching, but you do hear noises. So 60 feet behind this door. So
Where did we throw that bar, by the way?
Just a moment. Okay, so noises 60 feet east. Alright, it's been noted. So something is toward the east 60 feet. Where did you throw the bar? The bar should be on the floor. Yeah. Here, I'll put it back on the...
So in reaction to hearing that, I announce outwardly, I say, we got noise through the door.
Very well.
Let them do with that as they will.
Anyone else want to...
south.
Very well. Sounds good. How far south?
All the way to the wall.
Alright. Anyone else want to take an action during round 4?
Yeah,
Samuel will.
go ahead. I'd like to deploy my pole again and get ready to do something with a spell if necessary. But like before, I'm trying to look to the east. I'm not trying to look to the north, so I'm still taking cover there behind that wall and using my pole.
Okay. So put the shield away. Mirror pull again.
Yes, please.
Alright. Behind this wall, and you got the pole extended in which direction?
I north, have the angle mirror set to 45 degrees. I don't extend it a full 10 feet. I extend it 5 feet. And I have the angle of the mirror set so that it's like a 45-degree angle to the east.
Well, no matter what, it's 10 feet, so you'll... Because it's 10 feet, right? It's always going to be 10 feet. You can't retract. You can push it against the wall like that, but then the mirror would be angled, you know, and then I guess you can kind of see the doorway, right? Does that make sense?
Well, can I point it towards the entrance that we came through?
Yeah.
And
then angle the
have
mirror.
the angle of the mirror more like
toward the east.
60 degrees. Yeah,
Sure.
towards the east. So
yeah, that's fine. It's like that. And then have the mirror facing toward the east so you can kind of see toward the east. Yeah.
Exactly.
Alright. Very well. So you can watch me
So
go
the
down
guy-
from behind cover. Let's see.
The guy in front of me doesn't have any shot, it doesn't look like, so I'm gonna try and push past him
There's no way past him unless you want to open a door. Or you want to shove him
Can
to
I
the
push
ground.
him?
You want to push him?
No, he's got a loaded weapon. I can't.
Anyone else want to take an extra for round 4?
Samuel's moving up northward. He's gonna open up that other door so they can go into it.
Okay, anyone else want to take an extra for round 4? Besides Samuel, Bethany, Carl's thinking about pushing John. Jet's falling back. Alright, very well. Door's being pulled open. Enemy gets a round to reload then, right? You guys just give him some time to reload. Very good. Alright, round 5. Anyone want to take an action during round 5?
I'm gonna go ahead and continue to the west.
Jet's moving west.
I'm gonna have.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, go to the west, and try to get to about that position.
Can I have
Hold up, one at a time. Let him
So
finish.
you know the guy opening the door, DM?
Right.
So whenever he opens the door, I want to have a shot down the hall. So like I want to be in a position where I can shoot straight down.
Okay.
There's nobody in front of me right now.
Sure.
If there is somebody that crosses my path, I'm going to hold my fire, DM.
Sure. Anyone else? Sam, you finished pulling the door open, and then what did you want to do after that?
I'm just holding position for now.
Okay. Anyone else? Round 5?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna, as soon as the fucking shooter peeks, I'm gonna shoot at them.
Okay, anyone else?
Carl's gonna try and go to the west.
Alright. Anyone else? Very well. So during round 5, what happens is, of course, Carl moves toward the west. We don't know what the enemy's doing.
He's trying to go west, where out of this area.
Oh. Jet's in your way. Archer's in your way.
I'll push past him.
Okay. Jet, do you want to resist him? He's pushing you toward the west so you can move west. Or you want to move out of his way? Okay, so you back up.
That's fine.
Carl through. As Carl's falling out for round 5, Bethany, you're watching. You can see, all your guys right there, just clustered up, right? These guys are just standing there, right? See, towards south, those guys are just standing around, right? They're on guard. Okay, and yeah, from the darkness, Guts, you're shot at from behind the net. Can't see your target or shooter, but he did fire at you from the darkness, right? Surprised you, so technically he's exploiting your position. He gets a -4 due to the concealment of the net. He gets a +4 because you're prone to his shot. You don't know where he's firing from, so he's firing. It's like a back shot as you're holding the net.
Concealment right there. The Pavis on the ground. Give him full cover because he's on the ground.
He's crouched. The guy's shooting from around the Pavis.
Yeah.
We cannot see him.
Yeah. Okay.
There's an area.
Right. Sorry.
He's firing from a different angle. He's not directly behind the Pavis. We don't see him, right? He's not telling you, hey, I'm moving over to the corner, right? He's firing from a... He's exploiting our weaknesses, right?
See him.
Our guys are just standing around like sitting ducks. He's... Fog of war, right? You can assume that he's behind the Pavis, but it turns out he's not. He surprised the crew and just lit Guts' position up. Anyways, overall, he hit Guts, right? Blew up Guts' chest, right? A hole through Guts. Guts took 20 damage and died, right? So Kyle, I don't know if you're here. You've been idle for the past couple rounds. You had your chest blown up, right? A bullet went straight through you and into the door, right? He's reloading. Okay. And then, of course, Jean, no targets in sight. Johnson's dead. Guts is dead. Yep. Wendy's dead. Anyone want to take an action for rounds? And Garl, how far west were you trying to move, by the way?
All the way out. I'm trying to leave.
Alright, so Jet, you have to move out of the way. Carl's leaving. He's on the retreat. Morale broke.
What?
Alright.
Can I have Oscar also leave?
Okay, Oscar's on the way out. He does not want to die here today. Morale's breaking.
Yeah.
Round 6. Alright.
You better get my heavy shield, Oscar. The fuck?
Anyone want to take an edge for round 6?
Yeah, I was gonna say if we can. No, I'll leave this.
Well, is everyone
I'll
breaking?
drag out.
Anyone taking the next for round 6? Besides Carl
I'm
and
gonna
Oscar.
drag Kyle out.
Okay.
I need
Jean?
somebody to push in with the torch so I can have my caster cast sleep on the fucking.
Jean, so Arthur is shouting commands. No one's listening. Jean, you're grabbing guts. Okay, you're dragging him out of here. You have to put your bow down. You just put it away, right? So you stow your bow in the quiver. Or do you want to drop it? If you drop it, it's faster. If you put it away, it's slower. Right?
Drop it.
Okay. You lose your bow. And an arrow. Then I'll get to fire a single round, sadly. Alright.
Who had the torch last?
Sounds pretty quick. Short bow. Arrow. This was John's short bow and arrow. Alright. John's on the way out, pulling guts out of there. Alright, his remains at least. In the meantime, anyone else want to take it for round 6? Very well.
DM.
Oh,
we had a torch lit. Is it on the ground or?
I think the torchbearer was Oscar. He's on the way out.
Oscar, he dropped it.
He did not drop it.
God.
He's carrying
Can
it.
I cast sleep on Oscar, DM?
Oscar actually dropped it on the ground earlier to open a door or swap a weapon. I forget which.
He picked it back up, I think. He's got a pump bow and a torch up.
No, I think he dropped it because he asked if somebody would take it. Nobody took it.
Oh,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Zero. Very well.
Yeah. Okay, in that case, Samuel will go to wherever the torch is, pick it up, and throw it northward.
Okay. Samuel's going for the torch. Anyone else want to take an action?
I'm gonna get into position behind the door, so after he throws it, I can peg whatever's back there.
Alright, you're right behind the door. Anyone else? This is round 7 now. We're taking an action for round 7 at this point. Anyone else?
I'm gonna take a shot if I see the thing move.
If you see him? Yeah. Alright, so at some point he does peek behind the Pavis. Unfortunately, in the way, Arthur, of your shot is Samuel, who's moving across the room, Jean, and Guts, his corpse, right? As he peeks, he's using Jean as cover. No one can see him peeking, except Jean, maybe if he's dragging Guts. So there's 2 ways to drag Guts. You can face the enemy and drag him, or you can face away. If you face away and drag him, you're faster. If you face toward the enemy, you're slower. Actually, you're walking backwards. So walking backwards or walking forward as you drag Guts, right? Jean, were you walking backwards or forwards?
Walking backwards.
Okay, so you're moving slower.
Walking backwards.
You see him peeking. As soon as you see him peeking, do you want to use Guts as cover? Do you want to drop Guts and do something else?
Yeah, use him as cover.
Alright, you lift his corpse up as cover and concealment, right? He fires through Guts and into you. Hopefully it reduces the damage. Alright, ignores armor. 16. The concealment gives a -4. Guts' body gives a -4. You're the target though. We're already at 8 to hit. Bonuses: fighting skill is at 10, and the firearm penalty brings it to 5. For Shirley, it was a misfire. You made the right move. He shoots Guts instead, right? Another bullet goes into Guts' corpse, right? He takes cover and reloads. All right. You want to keep? So you stop to keep dragging him out, right? Smart move there. You give him a -4 penalty to hit for that. We'll see. Right. Samuel got to the torch. You picked it up. And then what do you want to do with it? You want to move up to throw it?
I'm throwing it northward as far as I can.
You want to throw it from here, or do you want to move up before you throw it? Because if you throw it, you're throwing it. It's 30 feet. It's the range. The dungeon.
It's 30 feet, and then the torch has 30 feet, like, correct?
Yeah. I mean, if it lands on the ground, it's 15. It's half light radius.
So if I threw it from here on the map, where would it land? Kind of blurry.
Right. Throw from here. Get a little ruler. So about So 5, 10, 15. Oh. Here. It can land at the Pavis.
Yeah, I'll just go and throw it for more of that.
Alright. You throw it immediately after picking it up. You're going to be throwing it for round 8. Anyone else want to take an action for round 8?
I'm gonna have SITTETH start casting.
SITTETH start casting, so he's gonna precast, right? Concentrating on launching sleep. So he starts casting, right? For round 8, enemies reloading. Right, we're dragging guts out of there. Half speed. It's about 5 feet per round. And then Samuel, you chucked your short bow or the torch in there. Okay. Throw it. Right, hits the deck at Johnson. Actually, there's an obstacle in your way. You throw it, you have to get it past John. So you could throw it kind of past him with out of his line of fire. Yeah, you can throw it through this angle here. It'll hit there. Provide, oh. Provide 15 feet of light. Just enough to still see. Alright, so the area is lit at least. You can hear the enemy reloading. It's round 8. Anyone else taking an action besides SITTETH, who's precasting, and Samuel, who's throwing a torch? And John, who's dragging guts out, and the others are on the retreat.
I should be in a position ready to fire.
Okay. Yep,
The
you're still
moment
there.
that he comes out, since I can see in there now.
You want to peek behind the door?
Yeah, I'll peek and have a drawn bow so I can just launch it as soon as he pops his head out before he shoots his gun, right?
Alright, John moved guts in here. You need to be out of the way. John is in the way. John, which way are you dragging guts out? The east or the west?
East.
Okay. That means JECHT can keep watching. Alright. Round 9. Anyone taking an action for round 9? Should be around here, actually.
Samuel will go into Arthur's bag and start trying to pull out another torch into the box.
Okay, let's see Samuel's bag. Let's see, where is Samuel?
No, Samuel's going to Arthur's pack.
Arthur's bag. Okay, so you're going through Arthur's bag as he's, on guard with his arbalist, and you're looking for another torch. Yeah. Jean?
No torch and tinderbox.
Sounds good. Jean, you still dragging guts out of there?
Yep.
Okay. By the way, Kyle, you're free to leave if you want. You were killed in action. Jet. Yeah.
As he gets around that door, I'm gonna go ahead and spin around and close the door, right? Just
Close
go
it.
ahead and just get the door closed, so we can go ahead and after he gets around him. So I'm gonna stay at the ready. Once he gets the body out of the way, I'm closing the door.
So
I'm gonna tell him to close the other door. I said lost cause. Yeah.
all right, very well. Yeah, we keep our eye out, aimed. I'm gonna roll to see if he'll peek. It's gonna make a morale check. If he has the discipline, then he will hold the position. If he fails, he will take a peek and fire. He fails. He took a peek to fire anyway, despite the distance. So he peeked to fire. You had aimed your shots. Jet, you fire at him as soon as he peeks. Here's your shot. Rolling to hit. Nat 1. Weapon malfunction. Right? So,
Can I fire at him again? Since I was very aiming.
Yeah. So, yep, you're on guard, of course. I see you.
Let me see here.
Loosen shot. SITTETH has a sleep spell, but you can't see anything because you're standing. Let's see. So, anyway, you take a shot as well with your arbalist. Rolling a 10 to hit.
Okay.
The enemy has cover. Quite a bit of concealment.
12.
Oh yeah, you're rolling yourself. My bad. Yeah, 12. Enemy has cover, has concealment. Cover gives you -2. Concealment gives you -4 to your hit. Your bonuses. Do you have a dex bonus? You have 15 dex, yeah. So short range, 15 dex. Overall, you miss. All right, miss the shot. Hit the
I'm gonna
Pavis.
use the reroll.
Okay, roll again.
Fuck. Okay, I'm
Even
getting
worse.
that was a 7. I'm gonna do the
Choice roll.
that one roll where it's I choose
Between the 7 and this next roll, sure. 17.
17.
Take the 17. All right, you probably will hit then. So 17 minus 6 due to his cover and concealment. So we went down to let's see, 17, 6. All right, yeah. So you fire. Right, he stops to fire. You fire once he stops moving. Right, so you're not shooting at a moving target. So you see him peek. You lose on his peek. Again, that's a minus 6 penalty to your shot. So we're down to 11. And then of course bonuses. Short range, we're at 12. Dexterity bonus, we're at 13. I think that's all the only relevant bonuses. Dim lighting, we're at 12. The torch on the floor. Let's see. Anything else we can add? Alright, there's no other bonuses we can add here. Our morale is low. Our crew is breaking, so I guess minus 2 if anything. And you're not an NPC though, so you're fine. Alright, so we're at 12. Alright, 12 to hit. The enemy has armor class 5. So at default without anybody armor. So you fired him, right? And he easily evades, right? He's very quick to.
Can I pay? I'm gonna pay for a fudge roll.
You already have a fudge roll. Do you want to use it? You paid for one last time. I think you didn't.
Oh yeah, I'll use my fudge roll.
All right, then you got
I'll
that
do
20.
it crit then.
Crit him. Okay. Very well.
So it's what, 2d8, right?
Yep.
The Arbalisk?
So 2d8. It's a crit, so it's 48. Roll
48.
again.
Okay, so
Yeah.
there's 2.
Give me 2 more.
Homie's gonna earn
14
this
total.
experience, whatever it is.
Dude, this Noel's not getting away, bro.
Alright. Okay. And unfortunately, he is also wearing body armor. So missiles are ineffective sometimes against body armor, as we know, right? So it does help him reduce the damage to 50%. So therefore, you do 7 damage. He's still alive, right? He's a big guy. He's level 2. So he's at 3 hits.
What?
You hit him
Body
pretty
armor
hard
does that?
Yes.
How come body armor doesn't do that for us?
because you got shot by a gun. Right.
No. I'm saying when we get hit with like stones, it doesn't do.
Kind of does here and there. Okay, yeah, sure. You'll deal 14 damage then. We'll just let him deal 14. We'll negate that. Let's see. All right, so he's killed. That's fine. We'll just do equal damage for all. Yeah. So, or full damage for all then, not half damage. So, just take note. Just a moment. Magic and missiles will not deal half damage. They will deal full damage. Against armor. Okay. That's fine. Let's see. Magic is prone to melee missiles and is halved against holy symbols. Missiles have a -4 penalty in melee if moving and firing, or firing at moving. Missiles and magic deal half, or magic and missiles are slow in melee. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Let's see. Alright. Yep, so you're gonna get a kill. He's dead. Let's see. -3 hit points, or see, he's at 14. He had only 10, so -4. Alright, that should be everything. So we got our kill finally. We avenged our crew, right? But it's just that one area. Let's see.
You hear JECHT just go woo.
Yep. Battle, at least in this particular area, has been won against the one GNOLL.
And I slam that fucking door, and I get the other door slammed. And I say, "We're out."
Before you do, I want to get my heavy shield out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get Johnson out.
No. Honestly, if you can get that the fucking province, bro, the wall thing that he was hiding behind.
Fuck it,
That's
bro.
no longer there.
Dude.
You guys want to
Yeah,
move
you can
back
get
in there?
another one. Fuck it.
No, bro, it's not about leaving. It's not about me getting another one. If we there, the same
Sam,
shit's
I'm
gonna happen
closing
next
these doors
time.
while they're arguing before we get attacked.
Yeah, so as they're discussing the plan, you're shutting the door. If you want to go back in there, you can, Arthur. You finished firing, you can start reloading.
I'm getting my heavy shield from Oscar's dead body.
Okay. Oscar's the body? Oscar's not dead. He ran outside.
It's
Yeah, we'll have
Johnson.
to.
Like I said, I was going to go in there and get Johnson's body.
John's, you're going back in there?
Yeah.
Yep,
You have to climb from under the net. Is that fine?
that's fine.
Alright then. Okay. You lift the net. You're picking up Johnson. And you get fired upon by the arrow slits to the east and west, right?
Oh, fuck. I closed the other door.
Fuck you.
Position is lost. John's hit twice by firearms, right? He moves in on John's corpse after climbing under the net. They're waiting for you guys to push in, right? The position is defended, right? And we get lit up, and he takes 2 hits. And he's killed, right? 2 bullets go through him. 1 through his ribs, 1 through his blows off his arm, right? And he died. Right. 1 door was shut.
Yeah, no, I closed that second door.
Okay.
Close the door. Close the door.
The doors are closed.
We'll bar it back up. We'll bar it back up.
Major casualties, right? Alright, doors barred. Minor details.
Well, Wendy's body is right there still, so.
Okay.
You can come back and get it.
We'll get
Yeah,
at least
I'll
1
just
kill.
Send the
So that's good. It's 2
guards in to
XP.
get it if no one else.
Do we plan to go further, or do you guys want to withdraw?
I'm withdrawing.
Withdrawing matters.
Yeah, withdraw.
Carl wants to.
The position was retaken by the gnolls. They moved in. They're level 1 encounter
wants to
gnolls,
get
so it's only
Wendy
half as many gnolls at a time.
body and take it back with them to town.
Did a count on the next 3 areas to the north. On either side, there's maybe a couple gnolls, right? Naturally, there's not going to be as many manning level 1 as there are in level 2. So. Alright, anyway. Our troop has withdrawn from the position, which has been lost, to a level 1 encounter with gnolls, which are level 2 monsters, right? So usually half as many. So. Alright. We lost ground today. We lost a lot of crew members. Morale broke. We lost 4. I guess you guys can drag Guts and Wendy's corpses out, and any remains, right? This short bow and arrow, did anyone want it?
I'll pick it up.
Okay. You want to put on your cart and such?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it to whoever that is. I don't have a cart.
It was mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it to whoever died. Yeah,
Alright.
just throw it on whoever died. Yeah.
Well, his corpse is still in there, so you can't throw it on him. So you're gonna keep it until you can pass it on.
We'll just I'll give it to his next again. Just put it like a star at the bottom. Yeah, just put it like a star at the bottom.
You're just gonna have to remember to pass it on.
And just whenever you make a new guy.
Short
Yep.
bow. A single arrow. Okay. Alright. The crew has made it out. Unfortunately, we suffered heavy casualties in that raid. I do appreciate the newer combat we're doing. It's just not taking turns anymore. It's a little easier to speed things up. Instead, who actually wants to combat will actually combat, so we're not waiting on people to just be AFK on their turn, right? If you've got to be AFK throughout the combat, that's on you, right? You get to do nothing then, and I don't care, right? So, alright. Yeah, rewards. Experience and treasure. Got 2 XP for the kill. And no,
whoever killed it.
no proof of the kill, sadly. So, who's gonna get the XP?
I got the kill.
Arthur?
Yeah,
Okay.
whoever killed it.
Yep, Arthur got that kill. He earned it. He spent all his luck on that shot.
Yep.
Alright, nice. That's it. Hopefully lessons learned. We can make new plans. Very interesting story. Some stories of loss are interesting, some aren't. This one was... I don't know where it went wrong, but... You know. We had one enemy, and we suffered like 3 casualties against one guy. Right? The weapon he has access to is a weapon that we all have access to. Right? Alright. But yeah, thanks for playing, gentlemen. Does anyone have any questions or concerns? Feedback?
Nope.
You guys want to do pastime? No? Alright, well thank you for playing. There will probably be another game in an hour or two. So
I have feedback. I think you ran it well, but obviously Carl is pretty broken up about his
wife being shot
his
dead.
girlfriend, yeah.
That was a horrible way to lose it, but
yeah.
I mean that's what happens when you bring your wife into it.
It's just it happens, and you know, you can't always have victory all the time, so
it's gonna be hard on Carl for a bit mentally. He knew the risk. Yeah. He's been bringing his wife into every group, so risking life.
Yeah, you can give him a penalty to morale for a few runs if you want.
That's on you. Player morale,
appropriate.
Unless he's an NPC, but yeah, it's on morale for player characters is on the player themselves, right? So
if he's gonna have broken morale, he might as well just stay home against the whole, because taking him out to battle like that is not gonna fucking end well for anybody.
That's 2 games. The whole he's getting a reputation, DM, for leaving the party when they need him.
You guys can discuss it.
Excuse me, I made sure that we got some loot. I made sure we got the loot.
All right, gentlemen.
And that you weren't stuck up front with no way to get out, brother. Because if we all just stayed there, you would have died. You wouldn't have been able to leave.
The way you see it and the way we see it, that's okay. You don't have to believe the way I see it. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah.